Alrighty, well, welcome everyone to my channel once more. It is Saturday, 4:50 p.m. It's about to be 5 p.m. I think we are at the last female of the list that has secondary weapons. Yep. Because Lynn was my last one. No, Arisha was my last one, and then after, before Arisha it was Lynn, and now it's Evie. So when I started back in 2014, I did make an Evie for a long time. I did, and I think it was for a while that I didn't touch her. I didn't really do much, but I liked the idea of the Scythe concept. Because during my time in the roleplay world, that's where I was, where it was nothing but writing and text. I would create a character, an original OC, or original character that had to do with Scythe powers. But I outgrew that, and it just wasn't the same, because after I came back, I chose Silas from choosing Vela, and my life has been going in a direction where nobody really gets into, and so I would sometimes come back to Evie to like try out her Scythe mechanics, and I would use her to also grind guild points easier, because I didn't know how to use the staff in the beginning. But after learning that I could do it on keyboard mode and not, be so afraid of trying it on different characters, I went ahead and started to do staff and now Scythe. Now, Scythe I haven't touched in a long time, but usually when I did touch Scythe for some time, I had a specific Scythe that I really like, and I tried to get creative with it, and this one I just really like the best. I also gave Evie some outfits other than the Curves Nordic set. I also have given her the Aura White Witch set, and also she has the other one. That's what I think. No, she doesn't. She does not have the. I think Arisha only has that, but basically I don't know which one to choose. Someone just disappeared. Okay, I saw a player there that was kind of stalking my channel. That wasn't really for my guild, coming from my ex guild, because I knew it was coming from my ex guild. So, I have a few words for them. Don't come to my guild and then act suspicious with another character and not realize that I can see you, and I know that you're somebody that my ex sent to stalk, but it's a waste of time. Like, I've moved on with my life, and I moved on to create things for the game, to help the game, and my past needs to let things go. We were not meant to be, and it's the end. Okay, so now that we're out of that, I think it's appropriate maybe to wear her White Witch set. I don't know, like and I also had this one. Her old. So, in the community, I always remember certain people. Oh, there she is. Yes, she was in my ex's guild, Outlaw Gaming. I remember. That doesn't mean they're gonna get inside, but yeah, we're not gonna focus on them. I can just go to channel 1 to make it easier. Let's see. We're gonna do story. We're gonna do story. In terms of the community, I remember names like I was saying a couple of seconds ago. There are 2 Scythe Evies that don't like me, that believe that they are supporting another X and think I'm crazy, but they don't know me, so I'm going to play their class. Because I used to play this as well. So the thing about Evie in Scythe mode is that she has the ability for gravitation, for the death mark, and regeneration of stamina, which to me is pretty awesome because in many cases she is valuable in characters and players that significantly rely on stamina import more than HP. That's until like you got used to managing your HP, and now you need to manage your stamina. And sometimes the game has not updated certain mechanics in every class where the player can initially deal with stamina control, and sometimes they don't have that, which makes the players that suffer with stamina problems have a difficult time. Which in many cases, some people said that the cap here has been defeated or it has not been consistent. I might be wrong, but in my case, I always think the agility, the higher the agility, the better your stamina will be regenerated, even if you don't really believe in my word, but it works for me. I learned to manage it even though I don't have the right scroll for it right now. Like I had wave and then I don't have it anymore. That's a scroll. So this is the cool thing about her tab. It does a little spin. Does that. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm not really much of a big fan of pink, you noticed, but I just really like that it looks nice on the Scythe. Just looks nice. It's sharp. That's kind of how I like my Scythes. Or sharp weapons. Sharp, very kind of like oval and dragon-like. I like it. Okay, we're gonna continue. Update queen, okay. See if I can grab her ult. In here, this is one of, this is the, yeah, this is stamina buff. And then this is the arcane gate. That's the teleportation. Mark of death. And this is her ult. That's not her ult. Okay, so we're gonna go through this. Oh, Chestnut, my friend. She has multiple like spell casting that are like her ult, but I'm wondering what the gravitation is. Oh, there's the gravity. Reverse gravity. Let's do this. There you go. I like how they did improve on her. She was kind of wonky when they released her second weapon. Now it's even better. It feels more lethal. Someone's not moving outside. Okay. So there's no tab, it's just her left clicks and right clicks in between the combos and the spell casting at the same time. And then holding in the right the right click to do that little spell that she does, that snap. Eric. So this is like 2 times 3 and then 1 right click and then that's a dodge.
heart is heavy.
I'm just exhausted. I'm done with all this drama. I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't even know if I should anyways. It's just ridiculous. I do watch people. I do look at their stuff. I don't say anything, and I keep my mind and my business away. I mind my own business. But whenever I hear a player come after my guild member, or my guild, or my friends, and they're a guild master, just know I have eyes. That's the problem with sometimes these guilds, is that they have a lot of people and the guild leader feels great, awesome about it, but then they want to harass somebody that's about to beat them in the rankings. Like, that's not true leadership. That's embarrassment. That's arrogance and a tyrant. So be careful. Be careful who you're messing with. Just because I don't have my crown, just because I don't have proper elitist gameplay that you expect out of me, because outside of Vindictus I have a lot of knowledge that can turn that around very quickly. So please don't test me. They spawn out of nowhere. should have said it a long time ago. Why didn't I say it? Vibe is a prestige clan. If you want to try to mock us and degrade us, you're going to fail. You're not going to win. I don't know what kind of competition or some... I don't know what to call it. I'm so tired and I'm dealing with cramps right now and I'm just... The immaturity. Because there's something else about Vibe that you don't know. There's like a kind of a small curse in Vibe. Like a paranormal punishment for those that try to act like they're superior and they want to try to tell us what to do. You don't own me and I don't own you, but if you want to act like you own me, come here, sweetheart. We will do a court order and we will make it happen. We will put in contract mode. Would you like that? No, I don't think so. Yeah, but you're saying it too far. It's just a joke. How is it a joke when you sounded morbidly aggressive and writing like 1,000 paragraphs to one person? Be careful. Be careful. You went behind my back as soon as you didn't agree on something, and all of a sudden you think you have the power to disfigure anyone you want because you're not making the same, you're making the same mistakes and wonder why you only have short amount of people. Do not come at me. I'm being the one sincere and polite enough to not start this petty war. Don't do it, please. Please. I am here only to help the game because most of you have the money to help the game, but all you do is spend on it, gear up, and talk down on people. Please, don't act like hypocrites. Don't act like it. Think I don't see you. I see everyone. Yes, my friend, but I'm not gonna say anything to them. General store, we're going over there. Okay, we're going to the bird town. I've been too humble enough. I've been kind. I have been quiet around haters and people that just don't like me. Listen, I have power. I have power to expose you. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to care about doing that. But for some reason, some people want me to leave the game. Some people don't like me in the game. They won't come from it. And so what I don't like is this negativity that keeps spreading into the game And outside of outside of it, you think it doesn't affect people outside of it? Well, guess what? You're a lost cause. I can't do anything about it. I'm sick and tired of being treated like I have no respect. I'm sorry that I'm like the only one speaking out. Like everyone just like looks at me saying, "Oh, she's just a fucking Scythe. She doesn't mean anything. She's a bitch. She's this and that." Like you really are like such bigots and sexist people. Like, but yeah, you the same type of people wanna be on someone's dick because they can carry them. It's a fucking shallow mindset. I can't stand it. I'm sorry that I'm using Evie for this type of live stream. I am venting out and saying my truth because of how this community has treated me over the 8 years, and no one has done anything. There are no balls in this game to defend anybody, except those that think they are in their favor of defending. And it's sad. I guess now I have the right equipment to start doing what I wanted to do for a long time, because there's always some idiot that says don't support this game, don't do this, support other games. Like, what if I don't want to play any of those games? What if I like Vindictus already? I'm sorry, look, I'm sorry that the game decided to go in this direction and all of you became salty about it and started commenting on how terrible this game is. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to, like, what do you want me to say? I'm like, okay. Anything else? The game changed? I'm hearing the saying, this game used to be this to be, yeah, it's just, I'm tired of it. Just like I don't understand. Like also I'm just quiet. I'm so done. But I'm gonna keep going. Someone has money and maybe $100,000 to spend on this game, they're going to help the game. Stop crying about it. Oh, you don't have 10K? Oh well, that's not my problem. Oh well, you don't have $100,000? Oh well, not my problem. Oh well, you don't have $1 million on the bank? Still not my problem. Oh, you're gonna get your crown taken away? Oh well. You took mine. You didn't care. It's not about if you took mine or not. It's about keeping the game alive. This is how bad all the Scythe Evies are. No, I'm kidding. That's what happens. Shattered will, indeed. One day, I'm gonna say this. One day, I'm going to have the strongest player in my guild, if not already. One day, that one person. That's the thing about Vive. I'm gonna be honest. The people that are pure-hearted and have that money belong in Vive, because we're not shady people. We're here to actually support the game and be there for the game. But one day I'm going to have somebody in here that has a lot more power than you think. And that person might be coming soon. That person's going to rip her the hell out of the community. You won't even know who it is. You won't know who it is. That's even funnier. It's gonna be super fucking hilarious. Be careful who you talk to in this guild. Be careful who you talk to outside of this guild. Be careful that you don't know my members. They are sharp-minded, they're very intellectual, and they can and have the power to expose you if they wanted to. Just like their guild master. Be careful. It won't be just a game. If it gets too far, it might be your life too. So you can either be an enemy to vibe or be a friendly ally to vibe. If not, we're gonna keep... I'm like starting to just be like, okay, you know what? We're not allies to anybody. I'm gonna be honest with you. We try to be diplomatic with guilds in general, but because they see the vibe symbol, they see the vibe name, they're like, oh, we want to go to them. Oh, we want to be part of them. Oh, we want like the players out of there in our guild so that we can destroy the guild master of vibe because we don't really like her and she's this and she's that, and that's why we're gonna ruin her. But you can't ruin me. I built this place. I built vibe. I built everything around it. I built the players in here. Not my fault that they end up going somewhere else and now they regret it for the rest of their fucking lives. And nothing I can do about it. They chose that path. But everybody seems to forget who brought them there. And that's what really pisses me off is the amount of disrespect. When you don't create your own logos, but steal someone else's logo, you ain't shit. You ain't it. But I will stay quiet and shut my mouth and not say anything because I have no reason to waste that type of energy. I want let people think in their delusions if they want, but for me, I'm just not even gonna drown in it. I just won't drown in it. For what? Almost to an hour. Almost to an hour. Fun. I don't wanna like I'm really, really still trying to be nice. Really still not trying to be arrogant and entitled like most of you are. Like, I can create my own stuff. And I can teach other people to create their own stuff. I can teach people how to do certain things that others can never want to teach certain things. I can teach a lot of things that people wonder where they come from. I'm sorry that I came to this game and I'm one of the only people that have this type of mindset. I don't blame you if you're terrified of me. But I'm not trying to bring fear into anything. I got a blacklist that I already have in mind. It's noted down somewhere. So if I remember you and I know that you done something to me, even though I said we're good to go, and I didn't say who it is, be careful. Be careful. Because one day maybe that person with high enough status in the real world starts asking me questions like, who here has done you wrong? And who do you want us to stop? I'm like, this one, this one, this one, this one. This one thinks they're super arrogant about everything, about the game, about people. They have no idea who they're messing with, but they act like they're the ones in control of everyone. Mark my words. One day I could end up in Nexon. And then Nexon says, well, you've been such a great person and we really like your idea what you have done with your guild and support with Vindictus. You're gonna have this emblem or you're gonna have this. And we are going to change something in Vindictus and we want you to be part of it. I'm like, okay. So, games like that, games that you support like that, and they're gonna give that one group of people the benefit of access. Because it's their game. And I know this because we already have someone that works in EA. Then you'll be reminded who's really the elite. We got someone working at Tesla. This is true. We got someone working at Tesla in California. Some of you people know who that is. Some of you that are in certain clans know who that is. And we're gonna more likely get another person in Tesla in the state of Florida. And you don't know what could go in there. Like, the main guy, Elon Musk, might enter and find my guild member in there and ask them about maybe certain questions about the game. Be careful who you're messing with. The influence outside affects the influence from the inside. Alright, that's enough of me and my statements. My defense of my clan and everything I build and love on it. Scythe Evie. You main this character. Please continue to main this character. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Play a character that you always connect to in this beautiful game that deserves to prosper over time and everywhere else in the world. Even if other players have played this game and don't want to support it and want to bash on it, please remove that negativity. I don't want to hear it. I don't need to hear it. I understand that the game has went through months of struggle and months of revamps and fixing, and people are just not patient with it. Play a different game. There has been players that legit have created the negative perception of playing a certain class. Um, it has happened to me before. It has happened to others as well, where certain people don't want to be near a class because in that class community there's someone there that dominates the class, but they talk down on other people. Don't talk down on people. Embrace playing your class, embrace the player base. We don't have realistically a lot of players, and I understand that some players that act like they own the game when they don't are one of the main reasons the game dies of people. People lose people. And maybe it's sometimes life. Life just says, well, you were a piece of shit, and now you need to be humble and learn that there are communities, there are people in games, and they play them. These are not robots, these are not artificial beings, these are players that are real, that play on the computer, that invest in the computer, that have actual money and actual play styles and actual personalities to reunite with their gaming buddies and also reunite with their class. I finished this with trying to learn how Evie sounds like from a beautiful actress that plays her.
People need hope to keep them from falling into despair. Never judge by appearances.
Oh, they always do it, no matter what.
I feel we can end this war.
Me too.
War is not about calculations.
I love that.
I need no reward for helping someone in need.
Me too, that's exactly how I feel.
We all deserve a little bit of happiness.
If only some people knew that.
A magical girl? I suppose.
I like how her tone is so humble. I just love that.
Magical girl, Evie!
She's so playful.
There are things even magic cannot achieve. Is it possible to create a golem with a soul?
Maybe, if they're stuck in it enchantingly.
There is nothing you can offer as an equivalent exchange for life.
I know, right?
Alchemy is a piece of cake. Magical cake? I would never use my magic for profit. I would never use my magic for profit. I would never use my magic for profit.
Hear that?
I would never use my magic for profit.
I would never use my magic for profit.
You want to know about Rage Conductor? Well, it uses mana to stimulate light waves that transfer heat via...
She's such a science whiz.
I had a dream where golems gained full sentience and conquered the world.
She used to have the ability to summon golems, and then they took it away, and that was sad.
Sometimes I summon tiny golems to do calculations for me.
That is cool. Bring that back.
The mana flow through a golem is a binary system expressed as bursts of positive and negative. Nobody's listening.
Oh, she's so cute. She's so knowledgeable and no one cares. I like that. I was literally listening to what she was saying.
The mana flow through a golem is a binary system expressed as bursts of positive and negative. Nobody's listening. Do golems dream of mana sheep?
What?
Do golems dream of mana sheep?
Next time, you need to provide what are mana animals. I want to know what that is.
I would love to be the first woman on Ledecca.
I don't know what that is.
I always feel a little different after I warp.
Yeah, because you just sucked a lot of ethereal energy.
Some things cannot be obtained without sacrifice.
Just like life.
Even the goddess sacrificed herself to grant us her blessing. A wounded heart may well change a person's life.
Oh, don't I know that?
Simply watching the sunset is enough to calm one's heart. A world that makes good people suffer isn't a just world. Even if nothing happens right away, it is important to act with the best of intentions.
See, this right here is the best message right here.
Even if nothing happens right away, it is important to act with the best of intentions.
Act with the best of intentions.
Kindness is needed in this era.
Let me repeat that.
Kindness is needed in this era.
But let me just level that up.
Kindness is needed in this era.
Were you hearing that?
Kindness is needed in this era. You are a good person. You are a good person. Always keep striving to the bitter end. Proper manners are what make the person.
Yes, indeed.
Music makes the heart rich. Just how long do you intend to lie down?
For as long as my pain goes away.
Get up.
No.
Get up.
No.
Get up. Heal. Heal. I'm going to free myself of this world's shackles and find my own happiness.
That's exactly what I had to do myself.
Open your eyes, O hero. Open your eyes, O hero. Entrust your body to the melody of the lute. You are our last hope. Staff Evie or Scythe Evie? That is the question.
Use one in the morning, use the other one at night. There.
Abracadabra!
Oh my god.
Abracadabra! Hello. Nice to see you. It'll be nice working with you. Thank you for the vote of confidence. May there be healing for this suffering. Look out below! Watch your head! Reverse gravity! Meteor swarm!
Alright, well, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And you'll see a cover photo of Evie with the scythe, just like the ones you'll probably be looking at my channel. For those that are currently watching, thank you so much for letting me speak my mind and letting me show you around the environment of this game. And I hope in the positive optimism that I hold very dear is that people start to mend their bridges, get better. We are in a crisis worldwidely, and it's refreshing to always see a new face, refreshing to have people with positive mindsets and openness and bringing forth more people into this game. And maybe somewhere in the future there might be, you know, people that do have more high status end up in the game, and it would be really cool for them to be part of this dynamic of the game's growth. Remember guys, the voice actors that are in Vindictus now that have given voices to the characters you play are the same voice actors that have played in animes and Netflix and all the stream services and all the characters that we all love in certain, you know, animes. Like I think one of them was Demon Hunter. Griffin Burns is in one of them. One Piece, Naruto, or other shows as well that are now streaming on Crunchyroll, or Jujutsu Kaisen. So, if the game wasn't running where it was, where would the voices come from? So the more they're gonna be creating the game, they're gonna be giving them voices, and they probably do it privately because they're doing voiceovers over lines. So you can look it up and research it too. So anyways, see you guys next time. The last character I will be introducing before I go to work on Monday will probably now be Neem. Neemahan is not a character. She is not a mercenary character. She is a boss character. But let's see if I have the energy today to do her later, or I'll do her tomorrow. So see you guys next time. This is Spirit Ren, and this is my Evie Hollow Thea. Bye.